Hispanic Heritage Month comes at a critical time this year, just as voters are heading to the polls.
Both parties are stepping up their outreach to Latino voters, a critical voting bloc that could very well determine the next president of the United States. Here's ABC's Rachel Bade.
When Taylor Swift endorsed Kamala Harris for president last month, some Democrats were actually pining for the support of another famous singer, Bad Bunny. The Puerto Rican icon and rapper, who Democrats think could actually have more sway in the election than any other pop artist, especially with the 300,000 Puerto Rican voters in the must-win state of Pennsylvania. President Biden, after all, carried the swing state by just 80,000 votes in 2020. And this year, many believe Latinos in Pennsylvania and other battleground states could very well choose the next president.
Latinos are the second largest voting cohort with 36.2 million eligible voters. That's 4 million more than in 2020. And they have huge numbers in most of the battleground states. In a close election, and we know it will be, Latinos could decide the outcome.
A recent poll showing Kamala Harris carrying 54% of registered Latinos, compared to 40% for Donald Trump. But the vice president's 14-point advantage is actually the lowest it's been for a Democratic candidate in the past 4 presidential elections.
Republicans, they don't need the majority of the Latino vote to win. They just need to cut into the Democrats' advantage, and that's what's been happening.
Polls show Latino voters prefer Harris's temperament, but on matters they care about most, they're turning to Trump. Latinos are more likely than the general public to prioritize cost of living and economy as top voting issues, even securing the border, all areas where Trump has an advantage.
They trust Trump more on the economy and immigration. Also, more and more Latinos are joining evangelical congregations where former President Trump has a lot of support.
Also unhelpful for Harris, many Latino voters feel Democrats simply haven't delivered for them.
Democrats have promised an immigration reform that would open the door to the legalization of undocumented immigrants. And now they support a more hardline approach at the border, in part because they don't want to be associated with the chaos at the border.
The Harris campaign trying to claw back support, her team releasing more Spanish-speaking ads this week.
Contra las grandes farmacéuticas.
The good news for Harris, the race isn't over yet. With less than half of eligible Latinos actually showing up to vote, an effective turnout operation could make all the difference.
The Harris campaign is clear-eyed about her problem with Latino voters, but while they're stepping up their game, more than half of Latino voters say they haven't been contacted by either party. With less than a month until Election Day, time is running out. Rachel Bade, ABC News, Washington.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC 7 Chicago Eyewitness News.